Best Smooth Jazz with Rod Lucas, BSJ London.
Hey, Dennis Wallace, thank you so much for your support on London's Best Smooth Jazz. This is the instrumental Smooth Jazz Groove.
Best Smooth Jazz on the air. Get the new BSJ t-shirt, a vest or a hoodie. How about a mouse mat or a cool BSJ baseball cap? A pair of Best Smooth socks, maybe a dish towel, or perhaps a BSJ coaster for your smooth wine. You'll love the new BSJ beanie hats for that warm glow. All money raised goes straight back into Best Smooth Jazz, helping to keep us on the air. Go to bsjstore.com for quality Best Smooth gifts. Go on, treat yourself. bsjstore.com. That's bsjstore.com.
The Rod Lucas iTunes Podcast, Best Smooth Jazz.
Let's do this thing. It is the radio and TV show of Best Smooth Jazz, instrumental smooth jazz. Yeah, it's that time of year, ain't it? It is, Rod. It is. So that's Lynn Roundtree and Get Down. Also heard some Norman Brown and Breaking Out on the best smooth jazz. Plus Freddie Ravel and Erotica at the best smooth jazz. Tina Wills, how are you? Thank you for that. In Swanage and Dorset, we love you.
BSJ is London's best smooth jazz with Rod Lucas.
Best Smooth Jazz with Ray Rosario and Kelly's song BSJ. Commercial free. And if you're watching this on YouTube after the event and you're getting those commercials, like some people email me and say that, then you need an ad blocker, and we're going to tell you the great one to get that I use myself. But there are no adverts from us on YouTube. That's just YouTube cashing in. I can't even monetize the YouTube channel. Whatever. Anyhow, we do the live shows on twitch.tv/Best Smooth Jazz. Sydney McDonald and Colin Spacey in Lower Normandy. How are you? Thank you for getting in touch. Your support and all that jazz at Best Smooth Jazz. Hello, Lower Normandy. Nice properties in that part of the world. Some beautiful beaches too, of course. The tragic past. But people are having good times in Normandy this time of year. A little music to dance to. We play some romantic music, some dining music. It's all instrumental smooth jazz on BSJ. And that is Ronnie Jordan and the Mambo Inn. Doing that for Claire and Turner. How are you, Turner? Thank you. BSJ, who's on the line?
Rod Lucas, I just discovered you. Dude, the vibe that you're giving off, the bomb diggity. All the way from Reggie in California. Y'all enjoy.
Thank you, Reggie and Cali at Best Smooth Jazz. You didn't lace up that tape machine earlier, did you?
No, not me.
Must have been me. It's going over the caps to me.
Not good.
I'll pick it up, mate. You know what I mean? No, people this week have emailed me and said, we keep getting adverts on YouTube. They must be the only people in the world who haven't got an ad blocker.
You've got to get an ad blocker these days. It's awful. Everywhere you see ads, you've got to get one. It's no question.
Well, our favourite is what?
uBlock Origin. It's not the most popular. Well, it is popular, but it's not the most popular. Bit harder to find.
The guy who invented the first uBlocker, didn't he?
I think so, yeah. And then he sort of split it off into a few ones. But it seems
that
that
a fallout.
Or uBlock Origin seems to be the best one. It blocks pretty much everything, and it cleans up the pages as well.
Well, does it?
Yeah, so you
it
don't
does.
see the placeholders for ads where they're meant to be.
Doesn't do it on the Daily Mail one.
Unfortunately not. Well, I'll have a look at your computer, see if we can get it fixed.
Oh, that's the online thing. But what's it called?
uBlock Origin.
uBlock Origin. Get it off Google Chrome or wherever. It's fantastic. And blocks those ads on YouTube too. I mean, why should they put ads on my YouTube channel, right? And I don't get a cent out of this. I'm not allowed to monetize it. Smacked hand because I'm playing copyrighted music. What a source!
I know.
You can't
it's
even
ridiculous.
play copyrighted music now, can you?
Exactly. It's crazy.
Oh, it's too bad. But Smooth Jazz, how you're feeling today? I hope you're cool. It's been a busy one for me this time round. Gonna play some Larry Carlton. This is the Storyteller. Best Smooth Jazz. Also hello to the Irish Rover, the Potato Plower. Ooh. Thank you, Irish Rover, for your support on the best smooth jazz. Saturdays 4 p.m. UK, 11 a.m. Eastern is when we do the radio and TV show. Here most Saturdays. That's I'm called away. You know what I mean? That's what happens sometimes. Who's going to call you away, bro? Well, I'm very busy. I ain't easy in showbiz, mate, I tell you. Doing it from your home, it's not easy, is it?
It's never easy.
Oh, that's right. That's Rod Lucas Jr. And he's all on top of it today, except he didn't lace up the tape machine very well.
I think you did the tape machine.
Oh, is that right? I would never put it over the cabs tonight.
Like I would. I find it personally insulting.
Oh, well. Where's the matron?
I have no idea. That's one of the life's great mysteries, I think.
Yes. Well, she'll be popping in soon, giving it large as she does. You want to hear her off the air? That's Angie Babes, Not Far Away. That was rather nice from Larry Carlton. Now, are you going to do something different? Yeah. This is Napo Burner. I don't think I've ever played this before. I may not again. Check it out. Snappo Burner, the best smooth jazz, and Marisol from his old album Love and Sax, as in saxophones we play here at BSJ. Because you know the other thing people are asking about of late because of Apple. Another corporate.
Oh, yeah, Apple.
Yeah, you must not bother.
I love Apple. Apple's my favourite company.
Yeah, that's right. Our audio stream is not on iTunes anymore because they moved us over.
They most certainly did. We're not on the iTunes Internet Radio Index.
So
anymore.
we're on the new one.
We're on the new one because Apple's had this new idea, split everything else. We're on Apple Music, which is their latest sort of app, which is at the moment mainly on the iOS devices, so Mac, desktop, iPhone, iPad, all that sort of stuff. Windows hopefully coming soon, but Apple Music is where you can find us.
And we had a young lady who emailed us during the week, says, can't find you on iTunes for your audio stream. Well, we said, well, you got to get the Apple Music from Apple. Because that's the app that we're on, Apple Music.
That's the one, yep.
And you don't pay for it, it's free.
Well, you don't pay for us listening to radio shows. You do have to pay for if you want the regular sort of music, pop music.
Oh, yeah, but the internet radio off Apple's free.
Completely free. Internet radio, free.
You'd think they'd keep it as it was, wouldn't you?
They got to change stuff. Got to be awkward.
Crazy. You're on the best smooth. Hello. course, if you want free internet, you can get our new app. What you do? I'll give you this information totally free. If you want free internet wherever you are in the world, what you got to do is get a metal bucket. All right, stick it on your head, and then turn around, say face east. Then the local mallet that you have, you hit on your head 3 times on the bucket, just a few stars that sort, and you should get crystal clear Lucas vision. Isn't that right?
I think you look lovely in one of those buckets. What? Perhaps we could try
a
that?
metal bucket on my head.
A bucket on your head. I like the idea. Can see
That's
it now.
called the Bucket app for free internet if you want it. But you've got to be facing east like your old satellite dish and all that jazz. Best smooth jazz, London, England, where it's all kicking off, even more than it was 2 years ago. Man, it's crazy here.
Smooth Jazz.
Thank you in Nottingham here in the UK. Out of all the celebrations that go on during the year, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but we have a lot of listeners in the States, of course, and Canada, and a few other countries too that celebrate Thanksgiving. Our thoughts are with you whenever you can and get to celebrate Thanksgiving on the best smooth jazz. You see everyone in the chat room saying how wonderful I look today?
Well, I haven't actually seen a message saying that yet.
Yeah, there's a couple in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. But they are in there and they're all very busy and we're all talking about food.
Oh, good. Eugene Groove. For Jim. What sort of food?
Lamb chops, grilled steak and shepherd's pie and cottage pie.
Oh, just a dream for me, I tell you, just a dream. And you'll like this.
Oh, I like everything, Rod.
This is how you're skipping around in the kitchen in the morning, isn't it? Making a tea for everyone.
It's a little bit brief, isn't it?
Looks nice. I thought you'd enjoy that. Hello, caller.
Hello, Rod. This is Ted in Sao Paulo, Brazil, listening to your wonderful music. Thank you very much. I listen to you every day. Sunshine from Sao Paulo.
Thank you, Sao Paulo. Thank you, Ted, on the best smooth jazz. And we did some Freddie Ravel earlier. Now then, what have we got on the old wines?
Well, this is very exciting. This is a Zinfandel, and it's from the Platinum selection at Aldi, which is very lovely. It's a Grande Albarone, and it's from the Puglia region. It's 15%, and it smells lovely. I've just opened it now. It's nice and deep and berry, so I'll be interested to see what you think.
Well, I'm looking forward to that as per usual, because we always like to try out a wine if you're a first-time listener or viewer here on the best smooth jazz, and some mentions of people in the chat room soon. It's good to be with you again. Enjoying that instrumental smooth jazz. Hardly any vocals here. Leave me an audio message sometime. Go to bsjvoicemail.com on Best Smooth Jazz with Mezza Forte. Australia, who couldn't find us on the internet the other day. I don't know what was going on in America, but the BT had problems too. She said, I can't find you. I think I'm listening to something else because it sounds too young to be you. So cheeky. She said, but you sound much better older, Rod. See, someone appreciates me.
Well, we all appreciate it, Rod, don't we? We just don't make a big deal about it.
Yeah, I've just noticed in the chat room, actually, they were saying you look quite good this time round, or very good. I
Not
thought
quite
it was
good.
me.
No, they're saying I look amazingly wonderful. I don't think they've mentioned anything about you just yet, but I'm sure they
But
will.
nobody ever does.
Well, you're just there, aren't you?
Yeah, well, thanks very much for that, Ange. And here we are on the get-together that is Best Smooth Jazz. Yeah, we televise this show. Yeah, it is a radio show, but, you know, we put it out on twitch.tv. And then for new viewers, we try and get it up on YouTube. Most of the time we're okay. And having said that, of course, next time round we won't. So we'll just see what happens to this show. But actually, they've been quite nice to me.
Well, yes, well, you deserve that.
Unlike yourself.
No, I've been very lovely. I've poured you some wine, haven't I? Very nice wine it is too.
Actually, it's not bad.
It's
Aldi, you say?
Yeah, it's Aldi's and it's on the Platinum selection and it's only $7.99, so it's excellent. It's a really expensive tasting one. I love it.
It is. Pity all their wines can't be like that.
Yeah, but so it's another good one. We've had lots of good ones, haven't we?
We have. Yeah, it's ruby, cherry.
Yep, it is. Chocolate. Bit of chocolate in there.
Ah, you all say that.
No, I do not.
Don't you?
No. You always say ruby.
It's just I shut down halfway through when you're talking about it. No,
Yeah,
no.
you
Very
do,
nice.
don't you?
No,
You are
joking
naughty.
apart. You know, some people think I'm being honest when I'm saying.
Anyway, moving swiftly on, so
Yeah,
to
go
say
on, get
a
on
good
with it.
old happy birthday to Elaine and Rod in Tom Box in Texas. One or the other birthday going on there. Al in Atlanta, hi to you. Chuck is in Houston as well. Annie, hi. Lydia, Dale in Cincinnati. Dave's there in the chat room. Paula, hello to you. And Pete has been fixing grandfather clocks and he's going to enjoy a single malt later on, which sounds lovely, doesn't it?
It does. He's been fixing your grandfather.
Fixing a couple of grandfather clocks, yeah, and listening to BSJ and then going to have a little glass.
Well, like your brother, Phil, who has
Yeah.
a massive grandfather clock that he bought on auction or something somewhere, didn't he?
That's true.
And he's got it in your old home.
Indeed he has, yes, and it goes every half an hour, every quarter of an hour and every on the hour. So it's quite, you always know it's there.
Well, absolutely. The thing is, I have... Oh, yes, here it is. I'm just trying to drag this down. This equipment's messing me about today. I'll never blame your equipment.
Yeah, always
Rod.
blame your tools. That's what a bad workman does, doesn't he? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, you know, Rod and his fantastic lady, they enjoy a little guitar. I'm not sure whether they love Marc Antoine. I'm sure they do. This is the Latin Quartet.
Oh, I love this one. One of my favourites. Thank you. Thank you, Rod. And you are looking good today.
Well, thanks very much, Vicar. for Rod and Super Elaine, great supporters of Best Smooth Jazz in the States. And I've got one of your favourite artists a little later, Chuck Lowe. I think you love Chuck Lowe. That's Marc Antoine and the Latin Quarter, which of course Angie Babes enjoys.
I love it.
So this is their top ranger, Aldi, is it?
Well, it's from their platinum selection. I haven't seen anything else in their platinum selection, but then perhaps I wasn't looking.
Well, we presume that is probably their tops, isn't it?
Well, possibly. Platinum is higher than gold, and they do a bronze and a silver award for stuff. But yeah, this is really good.
It feels rich and beautiful.
Like myself?
Yeah.
No, forget the rich bit. But also, it's a little bit oak. That's what, you know, when you say, oh, you always say it's chocolate, Ange. Actually, it's a bit oaky in
I
there
would
as
say
well.
it's oaky, yeah.
Yeah, lovely. Great with mature cheese, would you think? Some pasta?
Yeah, I'd say it's an upper medium.
No, it's full-bodied.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
Who's on the line?
Hello, Rod.
Yeah. Where are you?
Hi, Rod. How you doing, man? This is Ibrahim from Kenya. I really enjoy the good music you play. Keep them coming. Can you play for me Low and Slow by Bonnie James, please? Thank you.
I'll certainly do that, and it's coming up next. Well, it's D. Lucas. Nice. That's deep on Best Smooth Jazz. Let's do another call. Hello, caller.
Greetings, Michelle here in San Antonio, Texas. We are overjoyed with the jazzy vibes and appreciate you for gathering and putting them together in such a way. Best Smooth Jazz. Yay, yay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you.
That was lovely, wasn't it?
I love that. Yeah, well done.
That is Michelle. Join the group with Best Smooth Jazz. Abraham wanted this on our last message. Low and Slow. Oh, yes. This is Boney James. Bonnie James, Low and Slow at BSJ. Say hi to Dave in Canada. Rod enjoying your grooves from the dock on the Big Rideau Lake. We're about halfway between Ottawa and Kingston, Ontario. The lake is part of the Rideau Canal System, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In theory, Rod, I could boat from my cottage to see you live in London. Well, why don't you do it, mate? Stick a mast on your boat and rebroadcast on the old FM in that part of the world. Yeah. Do you reckon they've got some big bears around there?
Yeah, I'm sure they have. Very big ones, grizzly ones, in fact.
I was looking at pictures of my late father the other day, who died in Canada. And there's pictures of him by the lakes and by all these Canadian and American cars and stuff. That was all back in the 60s. But, well, thinking of you, Dave, and when I get out to Canada, which has been a good many years, you can get the kettle on, as we say. And now, this is Lee Ratner on Ocean Avenue. BSJ. Saturdays 4 p.m. UK, 11 a.m. Eastern. Just celebrating life and stuff with Lee Ratner and Ocean Avenue. Had a lovely email this week from Diane in the Virgin Islands, the US Virgin Islands, from Grape Tree Bay. So I looked up Grape Tree Bay. It's beautiful. And Diane says, can you play some Andy Narell? Could you do that? Oh yeah. Especially in the Virgin Islands, certainly at the Best Smooth Jazz. Wouldn't that be great to have a local station called Best Smooth Jazz in the Virgin Islands? You wouldn't see me for dust.
Well, no, that's okay then. That's good. We'll have that. I'll take it.
I can do it from my villa at the top of the Green Hill.
Who would supply you with
Looking over
wine?
the bell. What?
Who would supply you with wine, though? You know, where would it come from?
Well, Rod would do that because he would come in with me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No tray bake there, mate.
No, and I'll speak with him about that.
Yes, would you? Yes, jolly good. Here's Andy. to Chet Riley in Louisville. Rod, I'm surprised so many people from Louisville send you audio messages. Well, it does happen like that from different states and towns, Ohio. And obviously lots of people from California and stuff. That's all going on here. There'll be knobs falling off my desk and everything. You want to be careful of that. Ross in Devon, he's checking us out. And we're playing that Andy Narell for Diane in the Virgin Islands in Grape Tree Bay, which sounds fantastic. If you want to mention it on the show, it's Rod Lucas. As I'm always saying, not a Robbie, just a Rod. Not a Ronnie, just a Rod Lucas. lucas@hotmail.com. And now, slowing it down a little, Brian Culbertson. This is Secrets at BSJ. Best Smooth Jazz. Hoitagaya FM in New Zealand. We rebroadcast this show on the FM. Free of charge. Thank you again. To LM Radio in Lusaka, in Zambia, on the FM, 97.7 FM. Hear the show a couple of times a week in Lusaka. Of course, Solar Radio, digital radio across the UK, and and Solar Radio on the best smooth jazz. Say hello to Carl. Thank you for that, Carl. And to Dave, thank you for your $10. So what you're saying is when I pre-fade you, you can't hear what I'm saying?
No, that's right, Rod, yes.
Right, so put your headphones on then. Now I pre-fade you, you tell me if you can hear yourself.
I don't think I can hear myself. Wait, I can hear myself, yeah.
Oh dear, it's just been one of those days, I'll tell you now. I don't know if it's the gear or whatever. The best smooth jazz, that was Celebration Norman Brown. Now, this is 1962. Ramsey Lewis and Rhoda. So I was in the backyard, in the shed, just dubbing off more vinyl, and I came across this. It was the Bossa Nova album from Ramsey Lewis, 1962. Rhoda, BSJ, Ramsey Lewis. No one's going to play that. No one. Hello, caller.
Hey, what's up there, Rod Lucas? Hey, this is Ken calling from St. Petersburg, Florida. Hey, man, I listen to you every day in the morning hours all the way to the evening. Hey, brother, you got it down packed, and keep on doing what you're doing with the best smooth jazz ever. Be glad when you get over here in Florida so I can catch you in person, man. Hey, just like that over there, I know you'll do it like that over here.
Ken, Florida, thank you so much. I'm just looking for the invite to the States, mate, I'll tell you. All the best you can. Do that for Ken in St. Petersburg, Florida. Vincent Ingala and Can't Stop the Rain. Jesse, we played Little Secrets from Andy Norell on the Best Smooth Jazz. And I want to say hello to LH. Thank you so much for your donation. And read the show you're talking about. I will email you during the week at the Best Smooth Jazz. Get all the Best Smooth Jazz latest information at the top of the page at bestsmoothjazz.com, which young Rod Jr. is working on a whole new site to take you to all the links and all the stuff. So go to bestsmoothjazz.com. You can watch all the shows and the last TV shows that we do on Screen 1 and Screen 2 at bestsmoothjazz.com. And here's Ange, who professes to say she can't hear me through her headphones.
Which is maybe a good thing. Anyway, I'd like to say hello to Emmanuel K, who's listening in Chicago. Hi to Paul and Jenny. Jim, thank you so much for your donation. We really appreciate it. Hi to Charles. Thank you for your donation. And Richard has just ordered 2 pairs of lovely socks, which should be with you very soon. Dave G, thank you for your donation. And we're just having a great time talking about yams and marshmallows in the chat room.
What about the aprons that someone suggested the other day? Best smooth jazz aprons for the kitchen?
That's a good idea. That was one Irish Rover. And I am looking into aprons, and I've actually seen a few that we're going to get our logos on, so watch this space.
Did we talk about that on the show sometime?
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good idea.
I know, and the mitt as well. We're going to get the mitts. For people, the mitts, oven mitts, you know.
Oh, oven mitts, yes, I think that's fantastic.
For people that cook and bake, like Irish Rover and, oh gosh, hired guy, we all do it, don't we?
We certainly do. Well, apart from me.
Well, you don't do any. And Paulette does some lovely baking. She's been making some sugar things today. Yeah, been very busy.
I can imagine people listening to the show and doing some baking and stuff.
Yeah, they do. And in fact, some people can't sleep, so they listen to old shows or whatever shows and bake at the same time.
Yeah, and do eggnog.
Well, eggnog, we have the recipe at the moment, which is really rather lovely from One Irish Rover. Thank you very much. Yeah, but they get busy and they listen to us.
They're Smooth Jazz out of London, England. This is a commercial-free groove. It started off as just a little TV show, then we started to stream it, and then we started doing podcasts, and then we put it onto YouTube. And Apple picked up on it, and here we are now. What year is this? Our 9th year.
Oh, yeah, we keep on going.
Yeah, our 9th year on the Best Smooth Jazz as you hear this show as we're doing it. Now, Elaine and Rod, enjoy some Chuck Lowe. Here is the main man, December Dream, at Best Smooth Jazz.
the best smooth jazz with Rod Lucas.
Oh, the best smooth
Hello,
jazz.
Rod. It's Walter from Guelph, Ontario. got the hoodie. Thank you very much. That's from the hoodie that Bello Melo Compañía ordered. Thanks to you. You have a great day and keep playing the good tunes.
Cheers, Walter. I want to say hello to Jane Meath in Kansas. All the best to you, Jane. Thank you so much. Wonder if we could play some Cindy Bradley. Of course. The best smooth jazz. I wonder where you got to.
Oh, I wasn't gone for long though, was I?
You've been cutting that candle, haven't you?
No, I haven't been cutting it. I've been making it more flame-like.
That's cutting the candle, ain't it?
No, it's called nurturing it and loving it and making it prettier.
Thank you so much. Best smooth jazz, Cindy. Karen T. How are you, Karen? Welcome to Best Smooth Jazz in Kensington. The man who does my jingle, where he says, really cool, is a gentleman from the States called Chuck Tiller. Really cool man. Karen T loves this jingle. Hey, Chuck, where are you?
BSJ is London's best smooth jazz with Rod Lucas. Really cool, man. Really cool, man. Really cool, man. Really cool, man.
Cindy Bradley. Really cool, man. Karen T, thank you. Anyone want to say hello to there?
I'm always saying hello to people. I'd like to say hello to you, Rod, and thank you for keeping us all going here. We're having a lovely time, and we're just talking about merchandise. Still, and lovely food and recipes. And Rock Pro Media, they're having a great time listening to what we're doing here.
I mean, a lot of people say to us, why can't you do mugs and stuff? Well, that would be all right sending it in the UK, but trying to sell mugs through the Atlantic into America or Canada and other places from the UK could be difficult.
Yeah.
Even well packaged up could be difficult.
It's actually very difficult because we have looked into that. Also, glasses, the Best Smooth Jazz glasses, tumblers, wine glasses. Can't be done, really. Sorry. No. But an apron and an oven mitt, and a wooden spoon sound wonderful.
If you've got any suggestions for, some merchandise we can sell on the show, because we're a non-profit station, this comes from my house, and we just do it because we just love doing it, and then we added the TV show. So there are no corporates involved here. There's no advertising. If you want to sponsor a show, that would be super. You can do that through bestsmoothjazz.com, but we don't take those 30-second adverts. We don't do that. If YouTube stick it on, then I can't do anything about that. You've got to get uBlock Origin. That's the one I personally recommend. I've been using it for years. uBlock Origin, as Rod Lucas Jr. was saying earlier on the Best Smooth Jazz. Don't forget my email address, rodlucas, RODLUCAS, @hotmail.com. And we're here Saturdays doing a live show, which often gets repeated on YouTube. So check us out on YouTube for past shows. And leave us a donation, which would help. As I'm always saying, of course, bsjonair.com. Help us pay for all the expenses, and they are big expenses to keep the servers going, the internet going. We don't use domestic internet where I do the show from. It's business internet we have to pay for because the amount of stuff we're sending up 24 hours a day. Anyhow, bsjonair.com would help. So that wine you had when we went out the other night with the kids, the young people, environmentally friendly young people. When we took the young people out to the pub.
We took young people to the pub, Rod, didn't we?
We did. And what was that wine you were drinking?
Well, I said, just a glass of your house red, please. And I said, just medium, not a large. And it was very lovely. And when the lady came back, she said, do you want the Merlot or the Shiraz again? And I said, I think it was a Shiraz. And it was, but I don't know what it was, apart from the fact it was a Shiraz.
Well, she didn't know because she's only about 8.5 herself.
Well, she was probably 18, I think, but very young.
Very young. They're all young, aren't they?
They are, but we're all old.
I'm getting younger, and they seem to be getting younger too. That's how it is. That was Wine Light from Paul Brown. Who wanted Paul Brown?
Oh, Lydia wanted Wine Light by Paul Brown.
Yeah. Now, this is new from a man called Nigel Hopkins, who's been in the music business for many, many years. Check this out from his latest album. Get the best smooth jazz Chrome extension and listen to the audio stream 24 hours a day on the best smooth jazz. Hello, caller.
Good day, Rod. I absolutely love Best Smooth Jazz. I've been listening to Best Smooth Jazz over a year now, especially with my beautiful woman. Hey, Rod, don't be harsh on Angie. Be nice to her. Thanks, mate. See you later. From Smoky, Sydney, Australia. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Sydney, Australia. You heard what he said there, didn't you?
Did you get that, though? Did you get that?
Yeah, he's saying I've got to be more mean to you, wasn't he?
No. You know what's going on, Rod.
Yeah, I know what's going on. That's UK man Nigel Hopkins on the best smooth jazz from his latest album. That was Geezer Man. The best smooth jazz, best smooth jazz. I want to say hello to Timothy. How are you, Tim? I hope you're feeling good today, and thank you so much. And for everyone at the BBC 4th floor. Fix that coffee machine is what I say. What's going on?
What's going on? Loads of things going on. I'd like to say thank you to UND. Thank you so much for your donation. Hi to James in Budapest, and also to Charles, who's in Russia, in fact. Can we just mention one more time the lovely Zinfandel tonight, because I think you've enjoyed it probably as much as I have. I've been sharing it with everyone in the chat room. Lots of cheers going on. And it's from the Platinum selection from Aldi.
Well, it is extremely good, and they don't pay us to say that. I mean, you picked that up. How much you pay for that?
I paid $7.99 for that, thinking,
Okay.
let's try it out. And it is super. I do it at every celebration.
Well, it's rich. I'd say slightly more than medium. You could share that with people and everyone would enjoy it. Would you say that's a little dry or not?
No, it's just perfect. I like this one more than you, maybe. Yep, perfect. Oaky, cherry, bit fruity. Lovely.
Yeah, on the Apothic scale, which is one of our favourites, this would be sort of... if that was 10, this would be about 7, wouldn't it?
No, if this was on that scale, I would say 99% the same. Yeah, I like this as much as Apothic. Can I just say that? Yeah, to all the people out there, Rosemary and Stephen, this is almost as good as Apothic.
Get to your Aldi and do the stuff.
Yeah, and it's cheaper. Well, more cost effective.
I'll just savour this over this music, because I love it so much.
And
this is my remix of Inside Love.
And I won't talk over it either.
No,
Would that be good?
I feel the urge of playing the whole album from George Benson.
Oh, what? Not today, though.
But you weren't into all that stuff in the 80s, were you? Inside Love?
I liked him singing stuff. I thought George was great.
Yeah, but you didn't know that album, did you?
No, because I was too young, Rod.
Pardon?
I was too young to listen to that at that time.
Thank you. Oh, she's so precocious today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, who wanted André Caveur?
André Caveur.
Was that Rodney Lane?
That was Rodney Lane, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, I thought it might be Rodney Lane. This is good. Heaven. Philip E. Thank you for supporting the best smooth jazz, and to Bill in Somerset, USA. Thank you too on the best smooth jazz. Did I mention Dennis Wallace in Fairview, North Carolina? I thought Fairview actually was in Alabama, because I watch a guy on YouTube. What's he called? Vidplat's the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Streaming Idiots.
Oh, with the dungarees, yeah?
Yeah, but he's in Fairview. I'm sure he's in Fairview in Alabama, so there's two, at least, that we know.
There's lots of Fairviews, because there's a Fairview down in Devon, where I come from. Yeah?
Well, is there?
Yes, there's Fairviews all over the place.
But that's not in America, is it?
No, but there's a Fairview everywhere, like a Birmingham everywhere. And
like Saunton that I love in Devon, is it Saunton?
Saunton, yeah, Saunton Sands, which is super.
Now, you know, I nearly won 105 million on the lottery the other day. I didn't quite do it. I only came away with £5. But you were extremely close to going to Saunton.
I wouldn't mind going to live in that hotel. Thank you very much, Rod. I'd love it.
For £105 million.
That would be super. But a miss is as good as a mile, and you were nowhere near winning that.
Yeah, but I'm a trier, aren't I?
Well, you do that. You are a bit of a trier, yep.
Yeah, thank you, Angie. Right. Any affection shown on this show is entirely false. For the preservation of show business, like Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland.
Oh, love them.
We love Judy.
And Mickey.
Yeah, I'm going to see that film. You keep promising me to take me to see that Judy Garland film. You never do.
Oh, yes, no, we're going to see that, soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Angie. Best smooth jazz playing Steve Oliver. Steve Oliver. Steve Oliver. Steve Oliver. That's a King's Head at Staplehurst in Kent. Thank you, Lucy. Fully recommended. Steve Oliver and Chips and Salsa. Not the pub in Great Titchfield Street. Do you know what I mean? Best smooth jazz. I think we're going to Saudi Arabia. Hello, caller.
Hi, Rod. I'm Tolu from Nigeria. I'm calling from Saudi Arabia where I work and live. I just want to say you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Saudi Arabia. Thank you, sir. Best smooth jazz. There he was in Nigeria. Now he's in Saudi. Best smooth jazz. I found this in the shed the other day. Andrew often wonders what I'm doing in the shed.
I'm always wondering what you're doing over there.
Just go to the shed, love.
Yeah, it may be some time.
And considering I don't pot plants or anything, I expect you're wondering.
I am wondering.
Okay, this is 1966. I was dubbing off tracks as it goes in the backyard. This is Jack Wilson and Ramblin'. See what you think of this. I was a bit, whether I should play it. I do love it. It's got a thing about it, you know what I mean? Unlike yourself.
I like this, though. Go on. I like more of this.
Well, it's 1966.
Oh, before my time.
Yeah,
sorry.
you weren't even born, were you?
I was 65. Oh, giving it away.
Oh, this is Showbiz. You were born in 1995, weren't you?
Yes, I'm just a baby.
man's name is Jack Wilson. The tune is Ramblin' from Jack Wilson, 1966. World Cup, yeah, 1966. That's from an album which the late great Simon D lent me many years ago. When I was just starting off at the BBC, Simon D was a great radio and TV presenter here in the UK. He was massive, nationwide on BBC One, 20 million on a Saturday night. And when I started working at the BBC in Kent, he played all my jingles and gave me loads of advice and stuff. Anyhow, that is Rambling from Jack Wilson. Also reminds me of Simon D, and I've played that a couple of times in the last 10 years, but whatever. Yes?
That's quite nice. I quite like that. Some people don't.
Don't what?
Don't like that particularly.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
what, you're surmising, are you, Dr. Watson?
No, I'm not surmising. I'm just passing on information. It was a little bit, maybe...
Do you remember Simon D?
No, before my time.
Yes, Simon D!
No.
BBC One National Television.
No, before my time.
Thanks. I often wonder why I'm with you.
Well, so do I, why you are indeed.
You just like being with an older man, don't you?
You are old. Have another glass of wine, Rod.
No, I'm not. I'm not drinking as much this week as you may have noticed.
I haven't noticed, no.
Only me.
I haven't noticed that, no.
Yeah. Here's Shack Attack.
Hey, Rod, this is Dennis calling you from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Hey, just wanted to give you a shout out, man, just to tell you, man, really enjoying what you planned. I mean, the other day, I heard you play some Miles, and then you even put a little Crusaders in there. I mean, it's just beautiful the way you mix it up, you know, the way you and Angie engage. Man, just really enjoy it. So just want to give you a shout, tell you keep doing what you're doing, because we're out here listening to the music, and we really appreciate it. Peace to you and the family. You be safe, and we'll talk to you later. Later. Talk to you later. Talk to you later.
Best Smooth Jazz. Thank you, caller. Could you say that again? Best Smooth Jazz. Well done. Pretty recent. 480 East. Roadskill, Charles, Denise, and Brian, thank you so much. I think Anne just broken my Revox tape machine, my super reel to reel. Just by walking past, I think she broke it. Get over there. She's been particularly difficult this time around. She's out of the studio at the moment. I expect she'll be popping through any time now. The best Smooth Jazz, because she was slumped over her chair, saying, "I've got to have another red wine." 480 East and 4 to the floor on BSJ. Yes, you may enter. They can't hear you there. To come in. What are you standing there for? You're looking like Marilyn Monroe standing
Well,
there.
you are naughty. I was
Pay
waiting.
attention to me, please.
Waiting for permission, Rod. Waiting for permission. Yes, well, I didn't break it.
Welcome to the Best Smooth Jazz studio, Ange.
Oh, thank you. It's lovely to be here. You don't want any wine, do you?
No. I'll stick to my water and gruel, thank you.
That's what you'll be getting for your supper.
Yes, of course. This is Terry T. from Larry Carlton. Right. Larry Carlton The second one from him this time round, Cherry Tea. Enjoy that. Let's say hello to our next caller. Hello.
Hey Rod, it's Malcolm here from Walnut Creek, California. I thank you, sir, for introducing me to some new smooth jazz that I hadn't heard before. I'm an old guy and I still love some of the old stuff, the Rippingtons, Spyro Gyra, and you play that stuff as well. I am absolutely in love with Keiko Matsui now. And we are going to see Keiko Matsui next year. She's coming out here to Napa, California. And thank you, sir, for introducing me to her. Love the show. And Rod, keep it smooth, man. Cheers.
Thank you. That's Malcolm in Napa Valley. Best Smooth Jazz from Terry T. We love Keiko, don't we?
Oh, I love Keiko Matsui. Of course.
It's got to be the right track. Now, Irish Rover in the chat room, what are you doing taking over the chat room? All I see is your messages. Slow it down, geezer. Slow it down. It's just too many messages. Slow it down on Best Smooth Jazz. Get in the chat room and tell him off. You know, we love him. But too many messages going on there. This is a great romance. Keiko Matsui. Keiko Matsui and the Great Romance. It's been a groove this time round, as always. TV Watcher's going to leave us soon. This is Ronnie Jordan and London Low Down. BSJ London. Doing this for Hazel and Lydia. They enjoy this. Don't forget, leave me an audio message. Go to bsjvoicemail.com. That's bsjvoicemail.com. Find out all the latest show news, the dates when we're going to be on the air. Try and make every single Saturday. It's not every single Saturday we can do for all sorts of reasons. So go to BSJ. That's bestsmoothjazz.com. Top of the page, all the latest news. When we'll be doing our special programs as well. Show dates and all that jazz when we're on the air. Ronnie Jordan and London Lowdown. So Ange brought in this second bottle of wine, which we've had half a glass each of, which is...
Yeah, not very good. Again, it's an Aldi one, but it's it's not bad, actually.
That's their bronze selection, is it?
This is on their special selection at the moment. And
no, that's their bronze selection.
No, it's on their special selection.
Their green selection.
They call it their Pinot Noir.
Yeah, they call it the not that much good selection.
Yeah, from Chile. And it's not that bad, actually. I think it could do...
It's very sour.
It could do with being a little bit warmer in the temperature of it, but it's quite fruity. And it's
so that's
quite
down to you, then?
What?
That's down to you, not warming it.
Oh, okay, then.
So, that's it, isn't it?
I think that is it.
Yes. The best smooth jazz. This is Napo Burner. Sweet Surrender of the best smooth jazz. TV watchers will have to leave us at the end of this. It's been a groove.